Hello, my people. Welcome to another amazing episode of Real Estate Talks with Rosaline. It's your girl, Rosaline Idoko, at your humble service, right? And I'm super excited. I'm sure you can tell from my voice. You'll be wondering why is she so happy? Guess what? So today we'll be talking money. We'll be doing some mathematics calculations because today I want to show you and run you through on how you can make 20% or more in your shortlet apartment. So if you have a shortlet property or you have a property line fallow, you don't know what to do with it, watch and stay tuned to the end of this video because I'll be showing you how to turn that property into a great investment for you. So don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, show me love on this video. If you have any questions, you have inquiries, you want to buy a property, you want to come into the shortlet market, feel free to reach out to me. I am very much available to answer your questions, concerns, anything, inquiries. So feel free, reach out to me, drop me a comment, and I will do well to reply there. So stay tuned to the end of this video. So I want to show you guys a little bit mathematics on how you can achieve 20% on your shortlet apartment in Victoria Island. So work with me on this journey. So Rosaline has a 2-bedroom apartment in Victoria Island for shortlet market or the shortlet market. And for the rental on shortlet, a 2-bedroom goes for about 90,000 naira per night, depending on the type of property for off-peak periods. And for peak period, it does about 120,000 naira per night for peak periods. So now, let's work with an occupancy of 50% per annum. So we're saying that for 365 days, 50% of that is about 182 days in a year. Now, bear this in mind, Victoria Island does an average of about 70% occupancy in a year. But let's work with the least occupancy, which is 50%, because I want to open your mind to what you can get in this market. So 50% of 365 days is 182.5 days in a year. So we're saying that your property can be occupied for 182 days or 183 days in a year. Now, let's use the least price for the rental for a night to calculate with the occupancy. So 182.5 times 90,000 naira per night gives us about 16.425 million. So now let's take out a certain percentage, say 20% for running costs, maintenance costs, marketing costs. Say you want to change your bed sheets, toiletries, and things like that. Let's work with the 20%. So 20% of that will give you 3.285 million. So if you subtract that from the 16.425 million, you're left with about 13,140,000 per annum. Now, isn't that amazing for a shortlet property, for a 2-bedroom apartment in Victoria Island for the shortlet market? So stay with me to the end of this video as I run you through on how you can also achieve that. So with that being said, I hope I've been able to convince you, not to confuse you, that there is money in the shortlet market. But here's the thing, the shortlet market is very competitive. Trust me, it's very competitive. So you have to try your possible best to stay afloat. You have to try your possible best to stay competitive in this market. And you might want to ask, how do you do that? Shortlet is all about customer experience, right? What do they feel? How was their stay like when they stayed in your property? What did they get from it? Was it a good experience? Was your customer service great? Were your rooms, your apartment, were they clean? Were the bed sheets clean? Were the necessary toiletries available? These are some of the things that you have to ensure that your property or your shortlet apartment has, because customer experience is what will make your customer a return customer and also give you more customers, right? So you want to ensure that your own part, right? You're not found wanting on anything whatsoever, from your furnishing to your facilities to your amenities to your property manager, if you're going to hire one, has all these things put in place and also has a great communication skills and a great customer skills to be able to give your customer the best and the most satisfactory experience that they would have staying in a shortlet apartment, right? Because the market is competitive and there are a lot of options. But so you want to ask, like, why would this person choose my shortlet apartment over another? It's because of these simple things, right? If I had a great experience somewhere and I was properly catered for and attended to when I stayed somewhere, trust me, I am definitely going back there, right? So customer experience is one of the major reasons why the shortlet or your shortlet market would continue to be preferred over other shortlet properties. So do not miss that. And also, don't forget that, of course, you have to do great marketing for this property, right? So it's important that your shortlet is promoted, is out there, it's all over social media, it's all over, your WhatsApp or your whatever preferred social media space that you use. You want to tell your friends and families. You also want to get agents involved as well, because they can help you get a wider reach and a wider get a wider number of people that can come take this shortlet out from your hands, right? So if you are going to be managing this yourself, just understand that it's a full-time job. It requires a lot from you, except you're not really necessarily managing this for the financial benefit of it. Maybe you're doing it for the fun of it, but if you're doing it for the financial benefit of it, you have to understand that it's a full-time job and you have to give it your best. You have to give it your total best when it comes to managing a shortlet property or any shortlet apartment. If you do not want to be saddled with the entire responsibility, then you hire a professional, experienced property manager. It takes away that stress from you. It takes away the whole, having to look for customers, maintaining it, interfacing with even the clients themselves. It takes that off from you. You can hire an experienced property manager and negotiate a fee with them on how much they would collect or how much they would be paid in running your shortlet apartment. It's that simple, right? So you don't want to, so it's either this or that. Just make sure you're getting it right if you're going for this option or you're going for that option in running your shortlet apartments. So if you want more information about the shortlet market, understanding it better, go watch my previous episode where I talked about an overview of the shortlet market, the do's and don'ts, the pros and the cons of the shortlet market. You want to watch that. So go back to my previous episode and watch an overview of the shortlet market, and you would understand better some of the reasons and some of the things and the things you need to put in place when you are running your shortlet apartment. So I hope this video has been helpful. I hope this video gave you more insight on what to do with your apartment and how much you're likely to earn from running a shortlet apartment and how profitable the shortlet market is. So do not sleep on this. If you want collaborations, partnerships, reach out to me. If you have any inquiries whatsoever regarding the shortlet market, do well to reach out to me. I am very much available and at your service. So I will see you next time on my next episode. Do have a wonderful day. This is Roslyn Idoko. Bye.